Hello and welcome to
Hello,
Larp Lab.
hello. Welcome to the Larp Lab or the transatlantic Larp Lab.
Transatlantic Larp Lab.
Yeah.
I'm Lizzie.
Yeah, and I'm Petter.
And we're on the bus to Knutepunkt.
Yes.
So, Petter, tell me, what are you looking forward to at this year's Knutepunkt?
Yeah, this year's Knutepunkt, I really look forward to loads of the social activities. It's like Knutepunkt, it's amazing, this thing where I meet a lot of the Nordic friends I have in Larp, but I met all kinds of interesting other people like the Americans and the Palestinians and whatever. That's so nice. I'm looking forward to, I think Nina Essendrop has some sort of movement room all evenings with different themes. I think that sounds interesting. I'll check that out. What are you looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to workshops. I want to expand my tool base, my way of organizing. So I'm looking forward to learning more about how to run workshops and use movement and all of that good stuff. And of course to see friends and meet new friends from all over the world. And it's already been a great Knutepunkt. There's been so much going on. Last night we were at the Nordic Larp Talks, which were wonderful, and I think they're going to be up online soon. And maybe you could tell them a little bit about the books.
Yeah, there's this year's, so Knutepunkt is this international role-playing conference that is for the 17th year, and almost every year, apart from 1 year I think, there's been books published. And this year is 2 books, and one book is a collection of old articles, sort of summarizing the whole Nordic LARP movement, called The Foundation of Nordic LARP, I think. And then there's another book which is more similar to the yearly book, with articles from this year, and yeah, they're really interesting. And then there's actually a third book, sort of this year, a third book, but from 2010.
Yeah,
what is that?
It's the Nordic LARP book, and it's an amazing, beautiful collection of, I think, 20 plus Nordic LARPs, maybe 30, with individual essays from each of them and amazing photos. So if you want to see some of the crazy stuff these kids have been doing, that's a really great place to go.
Yeah, so the Nordic LARP book was actually a coffee table book, but what happened now is that it's released as a PDF, and we will of course provide you with links to all of these books, so you can read them all for free. Yes.
And speaking of crazy kids from all over the world,
yes.
You don't have to live in Nordica to be a Nordic LARPer. Now you can live in London, and we're going to be talking to Adam James.
Adam James. Can we get Adam James? Hello.
So Adam, tell us a little bit about, there's been Nordic LARP in London this past weekend, so tell us a bit about that.
We have broken the seal. I have broken the seal. Last weekend I ran an event called, hang on, that's better, where's my makeup? I ran an event called Playing to Lose. We hosted 3 Nordic LARPs, well 2 Nordic LARPs and 1 LARP of my own. So I'm trying to kind of get a LARP scene going on in London, a Nordic LARP scene. We ran a game called Sarabandi, which was amazing, and I ran, Nina ran a game called White Death, and I ran my own game called I Know You Are, But What Am I? And it was amazing. Yeah, lots of really amazing interest, and so yes, it's starting in London.
Did you have a lot of new LARPers?
We did have quite a few new LARPers. Yeah, there were a couple of old school people, but by and large it was a new scene, and coming from kind of different interest parties as well. Lots of people coming from like movement and dance and theatre. So it was really interesting. Yeah, good.
And why is it important to have this scene in London? Like what? Yeah, why?
Well, probably slightly selfish motivations first and foremost. Like, I like to make LARPs and play in LARPs, so I need other LARPers, and it's just nice to have a grassroots scene going on here, so I can get things up and running. It's also nice in some ways because it doesn't really exist in London, and I think the definition of Nordic LARP is always shifting. It's nice to be part of a broader discussion about perhaps redefining what some aspects of Nordic LARP are. So I'm really enjoying kind of being part of what feels like kind of at the front of some kind of wave. So it's important for lots of reasons, and I think on a bigger picture, just play generally is something that is missing, in modern life, and it's something we could do more of.
Yeah, I totally agree. Okay, thank you, Adam.
Yeah.
Yes, this was. Do we have anything more to add to this? No?
I don't think so.
No.
This was the first episode of Larp Lab.
Yeah, this was the first episode of Larp Lab in a bus towards Knutepunkt 2014 outside Halmstad.
I'm Petter.
And I'm Lizzie.